Hello, welcome, and thank you so much for clicking to watch this video to find out about your payment options for the Enlightenment event. This is a month-by-month subscription program, which you can choose to join and stay month by month by month, which would make sense. It's amazing. Or which you may choose to want to join just for 1 month and then leave. Or which you might want to join for a month and leave and then come back and then leave and then come back. You get to choose. You get to choose the months you join. You get to choose how long you join for. And we have 3 payment options for you. So if you were around when we first began this journey, we had 2. And then we decided to bring in a 3rd payment option because we were hearing feedback from people who were just saying they would love to join, but finances weren't matching up with that desire. We know that it's tough for some people right now. We know that there are some other priorities going on. And so we wanted to bring in this 3rd level of payment so that people had the option to join without feeling like the finances were too much of a stretch. Because fundamentally, we and the other 12 experts who are running this program care much more about people accessing the information and the modalities and the tools and the approaches that are going to support them to reveal more of their aligned expression than have people feel that they're not able to be part of that conversation. Which is why, with these 3 levels of payment, there is no difference in terms of what you receive and what you experience in the program. You get the exact same content, you get the exact same access to calls, you get the exact same access to all the archive content that's already been shared. So there is no difference in terms of your experience of the event itself. Now, there is a bonus, which I will tell you about later, but in terms of the program is the program, no matter which level of payment you choose to join on. So I'll tell you about those 3 payment options, and then I'll tell you about the bonus as well. So for payment options, we have 333, 177, or 87. As I said, with all having the same access to the same calls, the same program, the same archives. So 333 is a reflection of what we felt this program was worth when we first set it up, or at least what I, giving that responsibility to the rest of the experts, I received the information, I received the download that was the right amount to value what's being experienced in this program each month, 333. And so if that feels like the right number for you, amazing. We would so love to welcome you in on 333. I also received, when I first set this up, to give my Wild Fig community members a discount, which, to be fair, I do on quite a lot of stuff. If you're a Wild Fig member, you get all sorts of discounts and freebies. And so this was another of those, where if you're a member of the Wild Fig community, you then get access to the Enlightenment event for 177. And then the 3rd option, which is the latest one, the most recent one that we introduced, is 87 per month. And that was purely as a reflection of the fact of these people who were feeding back to us saying, I would love to be in. I just can't make those other numbers. I can't make that work right now. So we brought in 87 as a 3rd option so that we have the doors as wide open as possible while still valuing the time and the beauty of all the people who are in there and who are the experts providing this for everyone. So 333, 177 and 87. The one that's a slight difference is that 177 in the middle, where you first of all join the Wild Fig community and then we get you the payment link so that you can come into the Enlightenment event for 177. With the other 2, they're just direct payment links straight in. So from that, you get to choose which level feels right for you, which level of investment is reflecting what feels good for you. That's the primary thing we're interested in here, what feels good for you. In all ways, that's the whole point of the program as well. So choose the number that feels right for you. You get access to all the same content, you get access to all the same calls, you get access to all the same community space. The difference and the bonus that I mentioned earlier is because in February we started the program offering a bonus private session to the first people who joined. And then we thought, you know what? That would actually be really nice to continue. So we now have that every month. The first 10 people who join only on payment option 333 and 177 will get a private bonus session, 1-hour session with the expert of their choice. So that's the only difference between the 333 and 177 and the 87, is that if you join on 333 or 177 and you're in the first 10 people to sign up for that month, then we'll be in touch with you to say, congratulations, you get a bonus private session with whichever expert of the 13 of us that you would like to have that session with. So let me know if you've got any questions. Let me know if you need any help with the joining and leaving process, if you want to be coming in and then going and then coming in and then going. Let me know if you want any help with joining into the Wild Fig community so that you can access the 177 price. Basically, get in touch with anything you need help with. And if you want to be kept updated of when the doors are opening, because what we're doing is opening the doors for each month and then closing them again a few days later. So if you want to be right in there with the latest news of when the doors are opening and closing, then please do subscribe to my newsletter, because that's where you're going to hear it first and most reliably, way more reliably than on social media. So if you want to know that when the doors are opening and closing, then do sign up to my newsletter so that I can help keep you updated. Also, then you can click reply with any questions you've got. So I look forward to meeting you either through the newsletter or in the Enlightenment event itself or in the Wild Fig community. Wherever that is, I look forward to it and see you soon.